All in all, there's a lot of reason to be excited about the 49ers offense this year. The quarterback is well coached. The offensive line is one of the best in the league, led by Trent Williams. And the receiving corps has depth and potential, even with some uncertainties around contracts and injuries. This team looks poised to compete at a high level. All right. Diving deeper into the 49ers offseason and training camp developments, there's plenty more to unpack, especially when it comes to the dynamics within the team and how the roster is shaping up. One thing that's clear from the early reports is that the 49ers are trying to build a balance between veteran leadership and injecting some fresh energy from younger players. This mix is crucial because while the core veterans like George Kittle and Trent Williams continue to anchor the team with their proven experience and talent, the 49ers need new faces to step up and complement them on both sides of the ball. The competition at camp is fierce, and it's setting the stage for some real battles that could define the depth chart and impact the season. Speaking of battles, the wide receiver room is definitely one area to watch closely. Beyond the addition of Equanimeous St. Brown, the Niners are juggling multiple players vying for the limited spots available on the 53-man roster. The question remains, who will emerge as reliable contributors? Brandon Ayuk's contract situation aside, there are some intriguing prospects and young players trying to carve out their place. The coaching staff is emphasizing the importance of versatility and the ability to contribute on special teams, which could be the difference maker. For many of these guys, it's not just about catching passes, it's about making an impact in every phase of the game. This emphasis on multidimensional players fits the mold of what Kyle Shanahan's offense demands: adaptability, intelligence, and grit. On the subject of coaching, it's impossible not to mention the impact that Kyle Shanahan and his staff continue to have on the team. Shanahan's offensive schemes are lauded league-wide for their creativity and ability to get the most out of his players. His track record speaks for itself. And with the 49ers roster becoming healthier and more stable, expectations are high. Shanahan's attention to detail and willingness to adapt his game plan to the strengths of his personnel mean that even if the team doesn't have the flashiest star power in every position, they can still outmaneuver opponents strategically. This mindset is a huge advantage, especially in a league where injuries and unexpected setbacks are a constant threat. The 49ers appear ready to play the long game, focused, methodical, and confident. Looking at the defense, the 49ers are no strangers to success there either. With Nick Bosa continuing to dominate as one of the league's premier pass rushers, and Fred Warner anchoring the linebacker corps, the defense is expected to remain a formidable force. However, depth is again a theme. Injuries have challenged the defense over the past seasons, and adding fresh legs and hungry newcomers to the lineup is essential. There are a few intriguing young players and new acquisitions trying to prove their worth. These battles might not get as much spotlight as the offense, but they are equally important. A strong defense complements the offense's efforts perfectly, creating a balanced team that can control the game in multiple ways. Another storyline that has caught the attention of many fans and analysts is the quarterback situation. While Trey Lance remains the official starter, questions about his health and consistency linger. The 49ers have prepared well by keeping a capable backup in Brock Purdy, who has shown flashes of brilliance. This quarterback competition isn't just about who starts on opening day, it's about who can sustain performance week after week. Shanahan and the coaching staff are known for being patient with young quarterbacks, giving them time to grow within the system. That patience could pay off as the season progresses, but the pressure is mounting for Lance to prove he can lead this team deep into the playoffs. Meanwhile, Brock Purdy has done enough to keep fans hopeful. His poise under pressure and ability to make quick decisions have earned him respect. Purdy's development is a great example of the 49ers front office doing their homework and drafting smart, versatile players who can step up when called upon. This quarterback depth gives the team flexibility and insurance against the inevitable bumps that come with a long NFL season. Turning our focus back to special teams, it's another crucial area where the 49ers have been quietly making moves to shore up. Special teams often don't get the spotlight, but games can be won or lost on kick returns, punts, and field goals. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan understand this well, and they have brought in a mix of experienced players and promising rookies who excel in this phase of the game. Having a reliable kicker and punter, combined with dynamic return specialists, can swing momentum at critical moments. It's a fine line between winning and losing close games, and special teams play a major role in that. As the days of training camp tick by, One of the most important factors is how the players are handling the heat and intensity of the preparation. Football is as much mental as physical, and building resilience is a top priority. The coaching staff has emphasized the need for focus, discipline, and consistency. These are qualities that separate playoff teams from those that fall short. Watching the rookies adapt and veterans maintain their edge is fascinating. The locker room chemistry is reportedly strong, and that camaraderie often translates into success on the field. Injuries always cast a shadow during camp, and unfortunately, the 49ers have had their share of setbacks. Key players have missed time due to various ailments, which puts pressure on backups to fill the void. However, this also provides an opportunity for lesser-known players to shine. The NFL is a league of next men up, and the 49ers' depth will be tested early and often. The team's medical and training staff are working tirelessly to get everyone ready and keep the injury list as short as possible. Off the field, the organization continues to strengthen its bond with the community. The 49ers have a proud tradition of engaging with fans and giving back, and this offseason has seen numerous outreach programs and events designed to bring the team and supporters closer together, from youth football camps to charity initiatives. The 49ers are not just building a winning team, but also fostering a strong community presence. This connection helps motivate players and reminds them why they play, to represent the Bay Area. With Pride. Media coverage around the team has also been increasingly positive, highlighting the professionalism and dedication shown by the players and staff. Analysts often mention how the 49ers seem more focused and less distracted by drama this year. Compared to previous seasons, that kind of environment can be crucial when chasing a Super Bowl. It allows players to focus on football without the extra noise that can derail a season. Looking ahead, the schedule is shaping up to be a real test for the 49ers. They face tough opponents across the league, including some division rivals who have improved significantly. Every game will matter, and there's little room for error. That's why training camp and preseason performance are so critical. They set the tone for the grueling months ahead. One key matchup to circle on the calendar is the opening game. It's always a statement opportunity, and the 49ers will want to start strong to build momentum. Early wins create confidence and can energize the fan base. The coaching staff has emphasized the importance of preparation and attention to detail, and it's clear they expect the team to be ready to hit the ground running. Of course, the 49ers' success won't just depend on individual talent or coaching alone. It's about how all these pieces come together: offense, defense, special teams, leadership, health, and a bit of luck. The NFL is a league of inches, and the smallest advantage can make a huge difference. That's why every signing, every practice rep, and every strategic adjustment matters. As fans, it's natural to have high hopes and maybe some anxieties. The 49ers have a rich history and passionate supporters who expect excellence. This season has the potential to be very special if everything clicks. But it's also a marathon, not a sprint. And the team must navigate ups and downs while staying focused on their ultimate goal: a championship. So, as training camp progresses and the regular season approaches, keep an eye on how the team evolves. Watch for breakout performances, watch for how the rookies handle pressure, and watch for how the veterans lead both on and off the field. The 49ers have all the ingredients to make a deep playoff run, but they'll need to bring their best every week. In closing, this offseason has been marked by cautious optimism. There are challenges, no doubt, especially with contract negotiations and injuries, but the culture within the organization remains strong. The players, coaches, and front office appear aligned in their mission. If they can stay healthy, keep the chemistry intact, and execute the game plan, the sky is the limit. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a development that has sent shockwaves through the NFL rumor mill, whispers emerging from within the San Francisco 49ers organization suggest that star running back Christian McCaffrey may be facing a staggering 2-year suspension following an alleged doping violation. While the franchise has not made any official public statement, multiple unnamed sources close to the team are hinting at what could be one of the biggest scandals to hit the league in recent years. McCaffrey, who was a vital piece of the 49ers' offensive puzzle and a fan favorite, is reportedly under investigation after testing positive for a banned substance. The substance in question, although not confirmed, is believed to be on the NFL's list of performance-enhancing drugs. If true, and if the suspension is upheld, the 2-year ban would effectively sideline McCaffrey until the 2027 season, a devastating blow to both the player's career and the team's Super Bowl aspiration. Inside sources claim that the team has already begun adjusting its training plans and depth chart to prepare for a future without their superstar. Yet, the 49ers front office has remained tight-lipped, possibly awaiting the conclusion of the league's appeals process or choosing to manage the fallout internally before making a public statement. This potential suspension, still not officially confirmed, raises more questions than answers. How long has the team known? Was there a previous warning or test involved? And more importantly, what does this mean for McCaffrey's legacy, which up until now has been defined by his explosive playmaking and relentless work ethic? Some league insiders are urging caution, suggesting that the reports might be exaggerated or premature. Others insist the silence from the 49ers is proof that the rumor holds weight. Either way, the NFL world waits with bated breath as this story continues to develop. Is this just a storm of speculation, or the beginning of a massive fall from grace? Only time and perhaps an official statement will tell. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.